T4L. One company, one monthly payment, everything included. Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to interview one of the subscribers of T4L. Actually, he is the first subscriber of T4L. How are you doing?
Good, Rachel. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's been a year now, right?
A little over a year now. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
it has.
Can you let me know when was the time that you received your vehicle? I think, as far as I can remember, it was last June or July of last year. Is that
It
correct?
was. Yeah, that's right. It was. Is June. I think it was July last year,
Okay.
21.
All right. Can you please introduce yourself first? Where are you from and what you do?
Sure. My name is Mark Krajcir. I live in Sarasota, Florida, and I own a company in Colorado, which is originally what I was looking at this program for, as we have a fleet of Ford F-150s in our company, and so that was one thing that intrigued me to the opportunity, and the second was just for myself. I've been looking at Tesla for a long time, and I thought this was a pretty unique approach and opportunity.
Okay, great. Everybody loves Tesla.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first question to you, Mark, is how did you find the sales approach of T4L? I know we have been shooting a lot of emails last year from the time that I quoted you your vehicle and the time that you receive your vehicle. So how do you find the sales approach, the overall approach of T4L?
I think the approach was great. I originally found it on WeFunder when you guys were just starting out. As you mentioned, I was one of the original investors. So I got to speak to the management and the team and understand about the approach, the unique approach to it, the long-term value of the organization, and where this kind of fits in the universe of technologies that are taking off. And I was intrigued from the beginning, and I like the sales process a lot because we're able to talk about the advantages of having it, doing all the comparisons against a
Right.
traditional loan or lease and traditional vehicles and all that. And I just found it to be informative. It wasn't pushy. You worked with me the whole time, and I had to upgrade. Originally, I started with the lower mileage program, and I had to upgrade it because we use the vehicle now
Yeah.
80 to 90% of the time, of course, my wife and I. So it's been great. It's been hassle-free. The whole approach has been hassle-free, and it's been exactly what you said it was going to be, what I expected.
Oh, great. Great to hear. Good. So what made you decide to be an investor? I know that you were an investor first before you became a subscriber, correct? So I know that you have mentioned it, but if there are other people who wanted to invest in T4L, maybe you can encourage them as well.
Yeah, well, if you look at T4L was a little ahead of its time, so I invested very, very early. When this came out, I actually saw an article about the marriage of autonomous vehicles and electric vehicles, and so I thought that TAS, telecommunications as a service, excuse me, transportation as a service, is something that's up and coming, and getting in early was something that intrigued me. So as I stay ahead of emerging technologies, and right around that time, T4L came out, and I'm like, wow, here's the actual practical application of it, and it's local. And once I spoke to Alan and the team, it
Right.
is like I felt I was able to get in the perfect time, wanted to help out, wanted to get behind it, and now we're starting to reap the rewards very quickly. In the last year, you guys have come such a long way. Um, I
Thank
I don't know, as an investment, I think it's a fantastic opportunity. I really do.
Okay, thank you. So I know that you're also aware regarding the subscription service that we have versus lease and loan. So what made you decide to go with the subscription service of T4L?
Well, number one, when you compare the whole approach of a subscription versus a lease or a purchase, why wouldn't you? Um, the benefit of trading vehicles in, upgrading, downgrading, changing miles, doing all those things on through an app, and in today's technology, taking advantage of speed. Everything's instant, everything's easy. I sat on my butt the whole time when the car was picked out, the insurance was picked, the DMV titles, everything was done. I didn't have to do a darn thing. So that was certainly appealing. And when I did my cost benefit analysis, looking at a regular vehicle versus this, I found for my pricing, it was right around the same. And I happened to be lucky enough to get solar panels. So I've kind of hit the holy grail in the
Oh,
last 6 months with solar into my Tesla, no gas when all the craziness was going on. So that, along with the subscription pricing and the flexibility with it and full service, I'm not going back.
Great. Great to hear. Well, thank you so much, Mark, for your review and your honest opinion about T4L subscription service. So there you go, guys. If you want to be one of our subscribers, just go to www.t4l.me. You can also visit our Facebook page or Instagram page. All you have to do is to send us a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. So there you go, and thank you for watching.
Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.